y'all, it's me Zoey here at Zoey's World, and I am back today with a Dollar Tree haul. Yes, y'all, I went to 2 different Dollar Trees. I don't know if I'm going to do both hauls today or if I'll just do one. We'll see how we're doing on time. But I first wanted to say I have missed you guys. I've been very busy. You guys know I'm working all the time. I'm only working my main job now, and then I'm still working in our house to get everything packed up. Y'all know I have told you many times we're working on the pack up, and I wanted to kind of explain that. I think I've mentioned it before, but we have been doing great about packing stuff up. However, the hauling part is what's taking so long, because every time we make a plan to haul, it either rains or it's bitter cold or it's even snowed on some of our planning days. If you hear Gracie, she's right here by me today. She insisted on coming out, but now she's being a little bit whiny. This is the first time she's been out in the car with me in a while, so we're going to try to get started on this haul. I'm going to start with Centralia. Like I said, I don't know if I will do both stores today or just the one, but I'm probably just going to do Centralia today and probably do the Greenville store haul tomorrow, because I've also got some Goodwill to show you, some friend mail, y'all. I got lots to share. So first thing I want to say is I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. I am so excited. This is day 1 of a 7-day off stretch. So I'm super excited about that because it wasn't planned. It's just kind of a happy surprise. So I'm very, very excited to be off because it's nice. You can get a lot done when you got a lot of days off in a row like that. And y'all, these are my glasses. I've had these frames for a while, but I got new lenses in them recently, so I don't know if I've ever shared these ones with you guys or not, but I thought I would go ahead and wear these ones today. I've been wearing them lately just because they're new. So alright, y'all, man, somebody was just like flying down my road crazily. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into this haul. Like I said, I hope you're all having a beautiful day, y'all. It is like 70. Last I looked, it was 70 degrees. I don't know if it's gotten warmer or not, but it sure feels like it is warm here. And I am not mad about it one little bit. I'm excited. Okay, I found so many new things between these 2 stores, you guys, today. Jack and I started my first day off on a wonderful note. We got up early this morning. We went to the gym. That's a new thing that we're doing. So we did go to the gym this morning. It was exciting. We would have liked to stay longer than we got to, but Jack had a doctor's appointment. So after the gym, we went to his doctor's appointment. He came home and laid down for a while. He hasn't been feeling very well. And then I ran to the Centralia location Dollar Tree. So this first haul is from Centralia. And then after that, I ran to Goodwill, and then I came back home, and he was up by then, so we left, and we went and got some late lunch, early dinner, so to speak, food at, like, one of my favorite local places. It's in Greenville. It's called the Old Mill. If you guys are from this area, check it out. Their food is amazing. My favorite item there is the chicken bacon ranch salad. It is divine. Has tons of, you can get fried chicken or grilled chicken on it, and it's got tons of bacon and cheese. Oh, it's delicious, y'all. I feel like I overate. I ate the entire thing. Sometimes I have some left over. I ate the entire thing, and I was just so stuffed. I still feel a little bit stuffed, and it's been a few hours now. But we went there, and then Jack had to get a title changed over on the truck that he owns, so we had to run by the car license facility, I guess you call it. So he did that as well, and now we're back home. So I laid down for a little while waiting for my phone to charge. So it's just been a wonderful getting things accomplished kind of day and relaxing day on day 1 of my, I hate to call it a staycation because it's not planned and I didn't use like vacation time or anything. It just happened to be my days off this week and my days off next week are ran together, and it's, you know, I have got 7 days off, so super, super excited about it. Alrighty, y'all, let's jump into this haul. First thing I got was something we were in dire need of. Y'all, I stock up on this stuff, but we've been trying to use up everything we have that's extra, and I realized we are out of dryer sheets completely, which is unheard of, because like I said, I stock up. At one point, I think I had like 15 boxes in my pantry area. So this time I got the honeysuckle. There's a different kind that I normally get, and they didn't have it at the Centralia location. They were out of it. I did end up finding it at the Greenville store, so I got another box of dryer sheets. I'll show you when I do that haul, whether it's today or tomorrow. But this honeysuckle smells amazing. You get 40 sheets in here for that $1.25. I love the smell of honeysuckle, y'all. It smells so good. Okay, next item. This was new to my store. I'd never seen it before. It's a steam microwave cleaner. Now, I would not normally use this because I actually have, I showed you guys in a Temu haul a long time ago, probably last year sometime, the little doll thing that I got that's a plastic little girl, the Angry Mama, I think it's called, that we use in our microwave. This basically does the same thing, but I wanted to show it to you guys in case you wanted to go out looking for it. They do have them at the Centralia location. So if you're in my local area, it's basically steam cleans it is how it works. So I'm sure this is going to work great. I went ahead and grabbed it so I could show you guys, and I'll go ahead and use it this time. Then this was a new item to my store. I had never seen it before. It says it's the #1 selling earwax tool. Clinier, it looks like, is the brand, if I'm saying that right. It says it's made entirely in America. Earwax cleaners. It's made of flexible plastic. It says it removes wax, itch relief, exfoliates, and works instantly. I've never seen these before or even tried them, so I thought I would give it a go. Jack is really, he cannot stand if he gets like earwax buildup in his ears. He will use like Q-tips and that, and my doctor told me that those are not the greatest thing for you to use in your ears. I use them too, but not near as much as he does. So I thought we'd give that a go. This next thing is so cute. It's a set of salt and pepper shakers. They're like a ceramic material, and they're just little colored Easter eggs for that $1.25. You can't beat that. And I just got this to put in my Easter stash. Did I say Easter, y'all? Like I said, I've laid down and took a nap. It was so wonderful. I can't even remember the last time I took a nap like that. So it was awesome. Then I picked up these Tiger Easter Pops. They just are in shapes of eggs, and they're all different colors. Y'all, one of my coworkers, my friend Lisa, she got us some Jolly Rancher suckers. I love the taste of hard Jolly Ranchers. And they were so good. She got them on, she does this thing on Facebook Marketplace called Glitch. And it's where you get like discounted stuff on Amazon, that kind of stuff. But not on Facebook Marketplace, on regular Facebook, I think it advertises it. But she buys different things on their sales on Amazon, but they share it on Facebook. And those were so good. And I noticed that when I'm just eating a sucker or whatever, I'm less snacky when I'm at work. Or even here at home, for that matter. So I thought, they didn't have the Jolly Rancher ones at Dollar Tree, but I thought, this is a big bag of suckers. Maybe I would get these and try them out and just see if I had that same type of experience. And I don't know if I will, because the Jolly Rancher ones are really good, but for $1.25, yes, we'll give it a go. And like I said, they're shaped like Easter eggs. It says you get 22 lollipops in here. Then, y'all, I found these new nails, and they're amazing. Like, you could tell this is a name brand. It is not from the Dollar Tree brand company, Greenbrier. It is a name brand. It's called Sinful Colors Claws Pro Nail Art Manicure, is what it says. Basically, it's fake nails. But over at Twisted Gypsy, I mentioned Sherry before over there. I love her channel so much. She always makes me laugh, her and her daughter Fifi. And I just really enjoy watching her. Well, she likes the, I call it the evil eye. I don't really know what it's supposed to be called, that eye thing. But they had these nails there. And they're like black matte with like gold. And I've been putting together a little goodie box for her of things I found that I think that she's going to like. I'm almost done with it. So, Sherry, if you see this, I'll be sending it to you soon. But they had these nails there today, and they are such nice quality. I mean, you can tell it's a name brand item. And see the evil eye on them in gold. So pretty. My only concern is the nails are kind of small. Now, y'all know I wear fake nails. I don't have any on right now. Just because my other set, I kept breaking them, that last set I had on. And I've been doing so much stuff. I think I need to leave them off for just a little while because I've been pretty rough, y'all. But for $1.25, absolutely good nails all day long. Then, y'all, I found the Whitney Houston Sheer Mist Body Spray. Y'all, I smelled this in the store. It smells amazing. So for a body spray, $1.25, absolutely. So I was excited to have found this. Like I said, I found so many new things. Then, y'all, I did a short video, but it was so crowded in the store. I haven't uploaded it yet. I don't know that I will. I haven't reviewed it to see what it sounds like, because there was literally people pushing me in the store as they were trying to get around because it was so packed. So, in the short video, I showed this new LA Color makeup display they had in there, y'all. It was totally cool, but I did pick a few things up off of that display. So the line is LA Color Purdy Kitty. They always have like a theme for their little display racks. So this one's Purdy Kitty. And so it's all eyeshadow pods, and they have 4 eyeshadows in them. So I got this one here, and it's called Fur Real. Isn't that adorable? I don't know if you guys can see the cat face on the front of that, the little cat shape. But I think that's totally cute. Then they had, this one is called Meownificent. And it's like browns and kind of an orangey 4-pack. It's got some really shimmery eyeshadow in there. And then they had this one, and it's got some purples, some browns in it. And it's called Unforgettable. Now this was the 3 eyeshadow pods on there. But they also had cheek pods. They had some new lip glosses. I just chose to get the eyeshadows. I thought they were so stinking cute. I couldn't wait. Or couldn't resist, I should say. But there was so much more on there. So if the video turned out okay and it's not too loud and really shows it, I will go ahead and upload it to my short videos. But like I said, it was crazy in there, y'all. There were so many people shopping. And it was busy. Busy. Okay, on to the next bag. And neither one of these hauls are super large, but I found so many awesome things. So this next item is stickers, and it's from that Teaching Tree. Y'all, Teaching Tree has been coming out with a lot of really cool stuff, and it's just a bunch of owls, but I think they're so cute, and there's so many on a page. Like, look at all the different ones. And y'all, I apologize. You know, as usual, I'm in my car, and the sun is moving on me. But these are really sparkly. It's okay, Peanut. You're okay. And there's the other. So it's 2-sided, all these stickers. 104 pieces, it says. So that is awesome for like my planner or my junk journal. This next item, also not a Greenbrier item. Looks like the brand is called 7 Brands Group out of New York. It's 2 bath puffs. And it says they're extra foaming, gentle exfoliation, premium bath poofs. So it comes with a yellow one and a black one. Now, just from looking at them, I don't know how very big they are. I feel like they're real super big ones. I have found, I thought I would love the really fluffy ones, but I really don't, because it seems like it's too much. And I haven't used one of these in so long, y'all. I bought them, but I really have been preferring a washcloth over these. I usually used to use both, but since we've been packing so much stuff up and everything, I just had been using the washcloths. But when I saw this 2-pack name brand deal, I had to go ahead and get it to give them a try. Next, y'all, this stuff looks so much like the 80s. I had to get it. Like, look at the packaging on this. Y'all know, I've told you, I was born in the 70s, but, you know, the 80s was my teenage years, and everything about the 80s was fabulous, I swear. So this is LA Colors, and the scent is Peel Good Orange. You guys, it smells amazing. Oh my gosh, it has this wonderful citrus fragrance to it. And since we've been going to the gym, we shower there every day. And so I've been making me up like a little shower kit to keep in a locker there so that I have a separate stuff from my home stuff. So I don't want to have to carry it back and forth. So I'm kind of putting a little thing together for there. Then y'all, I found this Extra Care is the brand, which in my area, Extra Care, and not just at Dollar Tree, but at other stores, I believe Dollar General carries it too, is a lot of like medicines and that kind of stuff. Come here, Peanut. Come here. A lot of medicines, that too. Sorry, y'all. Gracie's moving around on me. And this is the Hydro Plus Hydrating Cleansing Gel with hyaluronic acid. It says it compares to Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So it's just a face cleanser, but I think that is so awesome. So I'm going to actually stick this in the shower to use when I take a shower. I already keep a cleanser by my bathroom sink, but I thought this would be good to stick in the shower. Okay. Then y'all, they got new hand sanitizers in. I got the coconut lime scented. This one here. And I got the hibiscus scented. And for those of you who are local, they were just about sold out when I was there. And that's been hours ago, so I'm sure that it's probably gone by now. They go that quick. But what's really cool about it is they also came out with holders that hold them. This is by Be Pure. So there's a green one. A pink one. It's hot pink. That's what I got for myself. And then another green one that I got for my son Amos. The other two is for Jack and I. And I just thought this would be good for him. He recently found some at his local store. We live in different areas now. And where he lives, he finds different stuff than what I find. So we send each other pictures back and forth. And he found different fragrance ones that I haven't seen yet at my local store. And I think he said he got a hot pink cover for his because that was the only color they had left. So I got him the green one. Then y'all, oh my gosh. I love Global Beauty products so much. I've told you guys this before. Actually, one of the things that I want to do while I'm off these 7 days, one of the videos I want to make is my favorites list for you guys. And when I do, you're going to probably see a lot of Global Beauty products because I love them that much. They're every bit as good as any high-end skincare I've ever used. And you guys know I use the green, the greenish bluish color set from them, the all matching set I've showed you guys before. But they've been coming up with a lot of extra facial serums. So this one is vitamin C, and I went ahead and grabbed it because I absolutely will use this. I love the serums. They feel so nice and fresh on your face. And although there's a serum in the kit that I use, I thought changing it up sometimes and using the vitamin C would be a good option. And then I also got the Power Serum, 6 benefits in 1. It says it refines texture, even tones, firms, hydrates, smooths, and brightens. And this one has kind of a sparkly, almost like glittery look to it. I don't know if you were going to be able to see it on camera, but it is cool. So I can't wait to try these to kind of change up my routine a little bit. Y'all, I'm not a pro with makeup or skincare or anything like that, but I do know when I see a difference in my skin, and I definitely have been seeing one since I've been using the Global Beauty products. So I was so excited to find all that stuff. Excited about that face wash. I thought it was just such an amazing, like, haul in general because there was just so many new items. And there's so many things I didn't even buy because, y'all, I told you I've been trying to be, you know, more mindful of what I'm buying and everything. So it's totally cool. So I was very excited about the stuff that I found. I think that's all I'm going to show you today, this Centralia haul. And then tomorrow I will show you the Greenville haul. I want to make sure I've got some new content for you guys at least part of the week, if not all the week. Some of the days we are going to be hauling like we normally do because we actually have some beautiful weather to haul in. So I'm super excited to be off work. I have so many plans, so many things I want to share with you guys. Drop me a note in the comments. Let me know how the weather is where you guys are doing. Are you getting this beautiful sunshine? I so hope you are wherever you're living. It is gorgeous here. I did see something that we're supposed to possibly get some storms on Friday. Possibly Saturday. Friday, they said it could even be tornado warnings and that. So I'm praying that we don't get another run of those everywhere because so many people have been devastated by this crazy weather this year. But so far, today is absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and I'll take it. Any day of the week, I will take it. So I'm very excited. I got my little sidekick here, my little baby. And she's happy that we're home. We were gone for those few hours, and she was not having it. But yeah, y'all, I'm excited. It's day 1 of my 7-day stretch, and I am so here for it. So I will see you guys tomorrow with another haul, another Dollar Tree haul. That'll be from the Greenville location. More new items, y'all. I mean, I found so many new things. And like I said, there were so many new things that I didn't even buy. In the beauty section alone, it was crazy how many things that I found there. At both stores, different items, completely different. So I'm excited to share that with you guys again tomorrow. And I want to do, I don't know if it's going to work out or not, but so for those of you who may be new, the first thing I want to say is welcome to our channel. We're happy to have you in our family here on YouTube. And for those regulars who always come back and watch, I so appreciate each and every one of you. I wouldn't do this if it wasn't for you guys. And I've said forever, I'm going to keep doing it until it's not fun anymore. So right now it's still a lot of fun. I just haven't had a ton of time lately. So if I've been a little MIA, I've been trying to put out at least short videos for you guys so you have something to watch. But there's more coming, y'all. I'm just between packing up my house and working and trying to get stuff done in a timely fashion. I've been a little bit busy, but I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be here. There's nothing wrong. Thank you for those of you who checked on us. We are doing great, actually very well. Jack hasn't been feeling well lately, but he's been to the doctor now twice. They're trying to get his medicine changed up a little bit, trying to figure out what's going on. But yeah, other than that, we are having a great, blessed weeks here. Like I said, the weather been a little crazy, but today it's gorgeous, y'all, and I'm so happy that I'm actually off for beautiful weather, because what happens is all my days off, that's the issue. When I am off, it seems like those are the days it's like pouring or snowing or bitter cold or heavy winds. And it's like, when it's like that, you can't hardly haul stuff. I mean, it's just not really suitable to do it. So it's okay. We've been utilizing our time well. We've at least been packing boxes up of stuff. And the funny thing is we have a whole storage unit that we haul stuff to when we do get a chance to. I for sure thought all of the stuff I've packed, it would be like full by now, but y'all, it's not even a quarter of the way full because I've gotten rid of so much stuff. Since we've been going through this process, I've been like hauling. When I say I'm hauling, I'm not always just hauling to my storage shed. I'm hauling to like Goodwill and dropping loads off, and I'm hauling to, I'm doing meetups with people because I've been selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. And I used to sell actively on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. So I'm getting back to that. I've mentioned that to you guys before. And I've been wanting to get to it a lot sooner, like months ago. I've put a few things on there here and there, and things have sold. But I just haven't had the time to really sit and devote a lot of time to it like I would like to. So we'll get there. Everything comes in time. And I know everybody's been wondering, like, what are you doing? You're packing your house up, but you're not going anywhere. So I kind of wanted to set the story straight with that because I really didn't know where we were going. I'm not keeping it from you guys. That's not the case at all. We were given a new lease by our landlord, and it starts in April. And we had already been debating on moving just because we really want to buy a new house. But we cannot find a house, or haven't been able to find a house in this area that we love. We were hoping to, just because my job is here that I love, but it just has not taken place. And I mean, I can't even tell you how many houses we've looked at. So, and a lot of it too, the interest rates are still really high. So if we found something we really liked that was more expensive, it's like really not affordable to us by the time, the interest and everything is on there. The interest rates are really high. So what we have decided to do, now again, I don't know when this is going to happen. It could be 3 months from now. It could be a year from now. I'm hoping that's not the case, but it could be. We have decided that we're going to move back to my dad's for a while. And we are going to look for a house back that direction close to my family. Again, we're probably going to, it just depends on the whole timing of it all. The whole thing holding us back, one, we have to have this house emptied out and stuff gone somewhere. Two, we have to do something with our trailer. And we've had a couple of people show interest in buying the trailer. One wants to move it off of this property. The other one wants to stay here. And then there was another option. There's a company that I've considered donating it to. They come and move it off the property, and they use it for like a homeless housing kind of thing situation. But we have made no final decisions because we really can't until we get it emptied out. So that's kind of where we're at. That's the eventual plan. Now, with that being said, if we get it emptied out, if we're here another 6 months working on this, depending on how long it takes, we don't have to be in any hurry. We already have a lease with our landlord. The only thing we really have to do is have it emptied, decide what we're doing with the trailer. I was surprised. I thought my landlords might want it to leave it here for rental property, for themselves, so they could continue just renting it out, which would mean even more money for them. But they have not made any indication that they would want to do that. So basically our goal now is just to empty it out. We have a lot of cleanup to do here. We've lived here, guys, for I think it's been 11 years now. So we have a steel container that we have to empty out that's full of stuff. We have a shed that needs to be emptied out. Both of those things, regardless of what we do with the trailer, will be moved off of this property. The landlords want it moved off of there. They've been patient about letting us leave it here currently. But I already have someone who's interested in buying the steel container. But because we've had so much rain and everything, and it's like too wet to try to move anything off of this property, I'm afraid it would just ruin their ground and everything, which I would not want. So it's just a timing thing, really. So we've not been too in a super hurry or anything. Like I said, we're going to continue to pay our lot rent to live here in this area until we're really ready. We don't have to be in a rush. The other thing is I have to find a job back home. And I have had multiple interviews. I've had job offers. However, I'm a severe diabetic. Jack is also diabetic. And we have to have good health insurance. And unfortunately, the jobs that I have been offered had great pay, but they did not have great health insurance or no health insurance. And unfortunately, at our age and the health that we're in, we just have to have health insurance. It's just the way it is. So it's a timing thing. All these things have to come together. So until I even find a job back there, we're not really in any hurry to move. Once that happens, I would then, let our landlords know, hey, we're going to leave in this many days. But in the meantime, we're just going to continue to go through stuff, pack up what we want to keep and take it to our storage shed, pack up what we want to get rid of and drop it at Goodwill, all that kind of stuff. And then as soon as the ground gets where it's better, we're not having so much rain and wet and everything, then we're going to start working on the outbuildings, getting all of them emptied out so that we can get them off this property. That's kind of our whole plan. So a couple of you guys emailed me. You were worried about what was going on with us just because I haven't been on as much and was wondering if everything was okay. And then others were like, did they move? What's going on with that? I was not trying to keep anything from anyone. That's not the case. We just simply don't know. So that's where we're at right now. I'm actively looking for another job back home. I'm actively emptying out our trailer, going through stuff. And I don't want to say we're taking our time because that's not the case. We're actually trying to pack it up as soon as we can. But in the same token, I can only do it on my days off and when the weather permits. And that just hasn't been the case. So hopefully now, 70 degrees weather, hopefully we'll get a lot accomplished. we've already got a plan for tomorrow. But again, they said we might get storms tomorrow, so who knows? But we're trying, y'all. That's all I can say. We are trying. So for now, I hope that explains and answers everybody's question. One of the things I want to try, and I think I got on this and then I went off on a tangent. Y'all know how my brain works. I swear it's like squirrel. What? I don't know what I'm saying to y'all. I started it and then I think I just went off on who knows, La La Land. But what I wanted to try to do, and I don't know if it's going to work because, y'all, if you're new, you don't know this, but my regulars do know. I do not edit any of these videos. You just see all my craziness all the time. That's just how it is. Someday I hope to do that. I hope to get really good on here. But that's also going to, is skeptic, you know, I got to make it a priority to get it done. 2, I need a new computer desperately. I've got one in my Amazon cart. It's sitting there patiently waiting. But I'm doing the cash envelope system where I save for certain things that I want. And when I get enough money to get it together, I will buy one, and maybe that'll be down the line. But right now, y'all, you're just seeing all my crazy and all. Just, this is life, and this is how it is. And so, sometimes, you know, Zoey goes off the rails and just, you know, more, I won't say sometimes, most of the time, okay? But, one thing I would like to do, since I learned how to use the pause button, yes, y'all, I'm telling you, I just learned how to use a pause button just not too long ago. I'm going to try to do, like, starting one morning and, like, wherever I go, and then pause it until I get to the next location, or, you know, kind of like a vlog video. But I want it to be where you guys can kind of see all the different things. I don't know how well that's going to work out. It may be awful, and I might look at it and say, oh, I'm not going to dare upload this to YouTube to show anybody. But it might work out. I don't know. But I'm always willing to try something new just to see. So if that's something you guys think you would like to see, like a vlog, kind of a day in the life kind of thing, I'll give it a go if you guys are up for it. And then we can maybe do one, and if you like it, you guys can give me a thumbs up and or a comment. Let me know, yeah, I like that, or no, I didn't. Maybe I'll do a poll or something. But it's something I'd like to try just to see if I could do it. Again, I don't know how good that will look, you know, actually pieced together like that. But I thought I would try it just to see. I mean, can't hurt to try, you know. So that's something I wanted to do, or I want to do at least one day while I'm off on this 7-day stretch. Will it happen? I don't know. It might be awful and you guys don't see it, but I'm going to try one day that I'm off if I can. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. That is it for today. Thank you for coming and watching. I so appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, but you like what you're seeing, crazy and all, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It really helps YouTube know, like the algorithm know that you like it, and it pushes my videos to more people. If you want to share it with a friend, that's even better. That's the best way to help me. A lot of people ask me if I'm sponsored. Y'all, I buy all of my stuff myself. They ask me about the Temu and all that. I buy all that myself. Now, I have had a couple companies reach out to me to do like a one product kind of sponsorship where I've showed you guys that. When that happens, I always share that with you guys. But Dollar Tree, Temu, that kind of stuff is all me purchasing my own stuff. Excuse me, I'm very thirsty. I didn't bring a tea out with me like I should have, and it's hot. Not hot, but, you know, warm. But, yeah, that is a great way to help me by sharing this video, pushing it out there, subscribing, and giving me a thumbs up. I don't have a regular video schedule, so if you like my videos and you want to know, like, when I do post, make sure you hit that bell. That'll notify you anytime I do upload something so you guys can see it. Last but not least, a couple of you have asked me about doing a live video. I do plan on doing a live video at some point. I don't know when or even how to do it yet. I kind of have to figure that out. And to my understanding, I have to do it with like my computer because I need my phone to be able to kind of, I have to have it, and I'm going to have people helping me watch the comments, I guess. I don't know how true that is. I got to check with YouTube and find out all the details. But if I do need the computer, I'll have to wait till I buy that. But eventually, y'all, I do plan on doing a live video. Several of you have asked about that. So, as soon as I can, I promise it's coming. Alrighty, y'all. I've talked your ear off enough. Gracie hears a dog. She's probably going to try to jump out of the car window like she did that one time and scared me to death. So I'm going to get off of here, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.